was fun. It was really fun. I was just saying, in the technical meeting, I was starting to get really nervous because I was looking around and everyone's in Olympic gear and in Olympic training mode, and I barely swum. So it was a little intimidating, but the entire day today I was really looking forward to racing. And yeah, then I kept waiting for the nerves to hit, and they never really hit, which was good. And before this, last week I did a couple interviews, and someone asked me, what do you think it's going to feel like? And I had my pre-race dialed in for so many years. I thought it would be really weird, and it was kind of weird, but it felt like riding a bike. Like, it didn't feel as foreign as I thought it would. I think this is really exciting for the next generation of swimmers, which is one of the main reasons I decided to do this. Caitlin Sandino asked me to be on her team, I think back in March, and I said absolutely not. And then she's like, you just have to do the 50 back, and that was enough to plant the seed in my head. And I thought about it for maybe 3 days or so, and then I told her I was in. And it's been really fun to get back into shape. For me, all I wanted to do was get back into shape after having a baby, and to see some old faces and support this new league. But you know, I was telling my teammates, my DC Trident teammates last night, that this is so exciting. You know, it's hard when you're in the thick of things, like when you're training for the Olympic Games and you've just come off of a world championship. It's really, really hard to see how special this is and how exciting this is. So I was trying to share with them, like, look, I've been out of the sport for 3 years. I never really thought I was going to race at this level again, and just understand how fun this is. And this is really cool, and just think about the possibilities for the future. The atmosphere was really fun. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the comic book cartoon thing that happened in the beginning. That was really cool. There's a lot of production that went into that. The team boxes are really cool. I like how we go out 2 by 2. I like the fact that this is a team atmosphere. It's about racing, not necessarily times, which, you know, as someone who did 4 years of NC2A swimming, I understand that, and I haven't done that in forever, and that's awesome. But for those who didn't go through the NC2A program, they get to experience that and how special that is. And ultimately, that's a really good training tool, being that this is the Olympic year. They just get racing in, they get practice in, but it's not necessarily about times. So hopefully this helps everyone get better. My expectations were to beat the minimum time standard, which I don't know what that means. Like, I haven't swum too much short course meters, and definitely not the 50s. If anything, I know short course meters freestyle better than backstroke, because in the beginning of the season, or when I'm out of shape, backstroke's the last thing for me that comes along for me, because I don't have the tempo for a 50 back. So a couple people said 27.6 was good. So I'll believe them. They might be just stroking my ego. I have no idea.